Is it true that you've been ran through by a lot of guys? You know, got a lot of emotional experiences, sexual experiences. You know, your body got a lot of miles on it, a lot of wear and tear. But now you want a relationship with a good man? Is it true that you've been coming across good men all your life, but you decide to put them in the friend zone? You know, you couldn't chase them because they wanted you. You can't seduce something that already like you. You can't seduce something that's already coming at you, that's already know what they want. You can't seduce a man that already know what he want. So is it true that you've been kind of putting those type of guys in the friend zone? Kind of not seeing those guys' worth? Even if they worth more than the guy that's not looking at you, that's not paying you attention? Is it true that you just want what you can't have? But now that you've been ran through and the years have gone past and you getting older, you know, a lot of guys that look good, or the type of guys that used to try to get your attention or come at you, they no longer coming at you as aggressive as they used to. Is it true that now, at the last minute, you about ready to settle down? You about ready to appreciate a good man, or pretend like you appreciating a good man? You know, why wait to the last minute to act right? But that's just the act, because if you wake up and look just like you did when you was 18 or 25, you know, you would no longer operate like that, because you'll be getting the same attention. So you have no need to act like you down to earth, nice, and you simple, and you willing to build with a man that ain't got nothing yet to build with. He just got good health, a good heart, and good ideas, and he could use some help. But you saying, you know, now you're willing to do that with a guy that, you know, look decent, a guy that want to hang around. But a lot of those guys, not all, they want younger women. If they spent most of their life building by themselves and they had good hearts, now all of a sudden women acting right that didn't used to act right, the type of woman that used to didn't act right, now they saying, I want to be all yours, I want to work with you. He like, no. I worked real hard, I built this kingdom by myself. I think it's about time for me to get something that I really want. You know, since I don't know if you're going to truly love me, let me get something that I really want. A younger girl. A woman that have more characteristics that I want. Let me gamble with that, because that's not going to be guaranteed that that woman going to like him for him. You know what I'm saying? But if he going to gamble, he say he want to gamble with something that he really like, that's younger, that look better, that's more fun, more spontaneous. Since he works so hard, he wants something that's less used up. Now, we know the great Lord can renew everything, and that the great Lord can, you know, make people better and change people a little bit or a lot. But he, you know, he's not the Lord. Only the Lord can do that. So, but I know you've been ran through, and you want a relationship, or you don't want to say it's your fault that you've been single. I know you don't want to say it's your fault that you've been single. I know you don't want to say that you've been going after the wrong guys and the guys that's not looking at you. Even if the guy was ugly, even if the guy was broke, even if the guy wasn't usually the type that you go after, the fact that he wasn't paying you attention, you found any man that wasn't paying you attention, you found interesting, because you don't like that which come easy. You say a lot of men don't know what they want, but you only saying that to the guys who don't want you. Guys that's in relationships, guys that's married. So you saying these guys don't know what they want because they know clearly what they want. They don't want you. They want another girl that they're in a relationship. They want their wives that may not look as good as you, that probably didn't look as good as you. You know, so they saying, well, I get a lot more women now that I'm not single. I get a lot more women now that I walk around with my wedding ring. I get a lot more women now that I'm not thinking about them that much no more. I got me a girl. She may not look that good, but she got a good heart. So what can I do? What can I do? You know. So, but just the good news is that there's somebody out there for everybody, and no matter how many times you chose the wrong man to have sex with, to all the different type of guys you had sex with from every culture, from the Chinese, Asia, Europe, Africa, Jamaica, it don't matter. God can forgive you and he can renew you. But you didn't have to go that route. You gotta tell, it's your responsibility to tell the younger girls that it's not all glamorous to get ran through by a bunch of guys who don't like you, don't truly love you. It's not all beautiful. It's not all what it seems to be. To constantly be trying to be cute and get all attention from trying to seek the attention from every guy that's looking the other way. Why is he looking the other way? Look at this booty right here. Look at this butt right here. You see when I walk how that thing just jump? Bloop, 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 bloop. Don't you want this? You know, you got to tell the young girls they don't have to always get every man that's paying them attention. They don't have to do that. They don't have to ignore every man that's paying them attention. They ain't got to run after every man that's not paying them attention. And the man that's paying them attention could be worth $1 billion. But in her eyes, he must not be worth that much if he's coming after me. You know. So, he must be one of my fans. So, I ain't going to give him the booty. I'm not going to give him my attention. I'm not going to give him the booty. I'm not going to give him affection. I'm not going to give him flirts. I'm not going to laugh that hard at this joke. But that man right there with that wedding ring, he don't look that good, but the fact is he's not giving off that energy that he wants me or I can have him. I don't like that feeling of not being able to have a man. So, I don't like that feeling of not being able to get what I want. So, I'm going to have to flirt with him. I'm going to have to flirt with him and see what I can do to get his attention. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to wear this tight skirt. And when I see him, I'm going to act like I'm drop something. And I'm going to bend over in front of his face. I know he got a wedding ring, but that ain't going to stop me. I done had married men before. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. And when I have sex with him, I'm going to give it to him good. I'm going to be spontaneous. I'm going to pull it out in the car. I'm going to pull it out in the car and have a slurp-a-thon. Slurp, slurp, slurp-a-thons. So, you got to understand. Women go through this cycle. A lot of young women go through this cycle most of their lives. Running after guys who just don't call that much. Who not looking at them that much. Who don't have that much to say. Who not asking them many questions. Those are the guys that's getting the best years of their lives. Those are the guys that's getting the best years of their life. But the guy who would like treat them good, who would honor them, who would appreciate them, they save those guys for last. And those guys, it don't mean he a good guy. It don't mean he a weak guy. He just showing interest. And the guy who not showing interest don't mean he a bad guy. Don't mean he an evil guy. He's just not really interested in her. He's just not really interested in you. That don't mean he bad. But if you look good and you keep throwing it at him enough, yes, he may take your booty. He may just say, look, I know I'm married, but that butt do look good, and she coming at me hard with it. Nobody never really presented that booty like that to me all my life. So let me go ahead and take that booty real quick, and I'll run back to my wife. It's not like that I love this girl. It's not like that I love her. I'm just going to go ahead and get this booty real quick since it's so convenient, so available. So that's not a good choice by him. But this is the average man. The average man is weak for booty. But the average man, some guys may leave their wives or girlfriends for you. But then you're going to lose interest in them because the challenge is over. You're going to seek another man that's in a relationship or that's married or that's not paying you attention. And the journey goes on until you get worn out, until your nipples get chewed off, until you get cellulite, until you get emotional scars, till your vagina look like spoiled lettuce, until you just have no more innocence left in your eyes. When people look in your eyes, a person with a good sense, good discernment, they say this woman has been experienced. She have had multiple sexual acts. She have drunk a lot of liquor, went to a lot of happy hours. She done ate a lot of sushi. She done had a lot of sexual experiences with different types of men, different cultures. She have not really been getting that much love. She haven't been attracted to love. She just only been attracted to dick and attention. This is the type of person you're going to be when you get all those experiences. All your innocence going to be gone. And a man that's worth something, that's built something for himself that nobody helped him build, he's going to go after that younger girl that got a little more innocence than you, that maybe only had sex with 2-3 guys, that vagina still tight and still look like a peach. That, you know, that's what he's going to go after. But remember, Jesus can change you. Jesus can pray for you. He can make you better. But you don't have to go through this. If you're a young woman, you're a young girl, you can wait till you get older or your late teenage years, 19, 20, meet a guy that really like you, that knows God, that knows Jesus, that, you know, that has you in his best interest, or he don't mind being around you, don't mind listening to you talk, and he enjoying himself around you. If you have a personality, he enjoy your heart, if you have a heart, you know, that's the type of guy you want. That's the type of guy you want to give your body to, if you're going to give a body to. Somebody who like you enough that he's willing to marry you. I'm Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. If you know somebody that need to hear this message, send it to their phone right now, or post it on your Facebook or Instagram or something. Anyway, I'm Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. Hit that bell. You want to see the next video because it's about to come up right now. Remember, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Reallionaire Nation, this is our year.